Ooh-wee. Oh, this is supposed to go on here. Check 1, 2. Check 1, 2. Here we go. Collecting. This can go. This can go. This can go. Everybody going. Check 1, 2. Hey, Ricky. What's going on, Ricky? How's it going, guys? If you guys are just tuning in, Ron may not watch long as I'm attending a blacksmith event. Cool. Record it. Send me some videos. What's going on, Ricky? Look at this. I'm testing out this Amazon special here. Like 16 bucks. So, I've been doing some work behind the scenes. My goodness. We'll put some scales on this one. Near over. Oh. You old Mr. Tanner. Put some scales on this boy right here. We're gonna make this right now it's spalted maple, but we might change it. Can't really see much spalting, but it's gonna have some cool colors. No, I'm from Canada. Yeah, I'm not. I didn't put in no guard because it already has this. So, what's the weirdest thing you secretly enjoy? I think that's why they call it a secret. No, that's why it's called a secret. Nobody's supposed to know. And I've been making some scales here. Look at this. A light, the darker wood. I might stain this one and keep this one light. And this is like it's like an African. I don't know what it is, but anyways, we're gonna cut these down. We're gonna shape this. And I was doing a bit of work on this one because I know you're interested, so I want to get this all set up too. We'll see. We're gonna start with this one, and then these ones here. These are gonna be cool too. So I got 2 for this, 2 knives are going to have this. We might, this one's got the blue scales too, the blue, whatever. I could do blue liners on the middle, maybe. Let me know what you think. And then I also have some cherry burl drying out right here. They've been soaking in hardener for a few days. Now I got them in here trying to harden them up. More cherry. More cherry. That's one. There's the other one. Hot. Like a hot potato. The moose hunt where I am is over for now. Rifle is going to start in another, I don't know, a couple weeks, I guess. In my area, it's over. No go. No moosies. That's going to be another handle. Oh, it's still hot like crazy. It's cherry burl. Just cooking them. Saturday, hopefully not this Saturday. I'm not even ready. I hope you're joking. Let's go. How's this Amazon special here? Like 16 bucks. I look like white trash with this shirt on, eh? White trash. What do you say? Are there deer and moose meat packers in your area? What do you mean, packers? I'm not sure what you mean. How come we can't do a poll here anymore? That sucks. I'm gonna try to do a poll. Let me see what it does. Let me try this poll. Let me see here. Start a poll. See how big it is, eh? What? Do black, done. No, that sucks. Never mind. Poll's over. We just a test. I don't want to put that on. You ruined that. Yeah, the poll's over. Nobody made a chance to do anything. Hey, how's it going over there? Pretty cool. I'm in Canada. You're watching Ron. Homemade with Ron in Canada. Canada. We're working on some knives. I'm going to start with this one right here. We're going to get this handle formed up. I'm going to tone this down. Well, we do that. Yeah, I guess we do that. rattling like crazy on there. How do I get rid of that stupid pole? You slow it down, maybe. Going too fast. Sounds like a bearing failure. Pretty loud. Hold on. You guys hear how loud that is? I think we're having bearing failure. Let me try to put some oil on there. Wow, that's loud. And I got earmuffs on. So it sounds like bearing failure. Could grease them. This one has a grease nipple. They both have, oh, yeah, they both have grease nipples. Let me put some grease in there. Now we went from making knives to maintenance here. Might be too late for maintenance. We'll see. We'll give her a shot. Hold on. Gonna be grease flying everywhere. Yep. We're gonna have to slow this sucker down. What she is, guys. Doesn't sound good. No, it sounds like a bearing going on it. King Rev. No, I can't King Rev. King Rev. That guy's annoying. He's like getting annoying. Probably going to be loud, guys. So King Rev is gone because he's revvingly annoying. Okay, get back at her. the sand maybe? Bugs burning? Who knows? Just the rough ground. Just in the rough ground. Trying to make it like a wavy sound. Wood pal, how's it going? Taking the edges off, trying to get a handle shape. Alright, how you doing, Sasquatch? Jeez, I forgot. Sorry, buddy. Pretty hot out today, guys. Not gonna lie. working on the rough shape here. Let me get something comfortable. It's a little bit of a soft spot right here. And as you see here, that's all glue. Clean steel glue, so we've got to get right to the steel. See that bit of a sculpted maple right there? There's a nice color inside here. Take that. If that's shined up, that should be pretty nice. The rest will finish by hand, but we'll get to the rest. It looks a bit fatter on this side right here. See? Just making some knives. What's up with you? so far. You guys hear me okay? What's this funny speaker here? Funny, huh? What a few, always probably good. How's it going? Working on this knife. What, 700 in chat. Awesome. I had the speaker here, but I don't even think it works. Oh well. Let me take this part off then. Oh dang, maybe I can't get it off. I can get it off. Hold on. Boom, we just lost 500 just like that. Bang. That's funny, eh? Yeah, look at this. This knife we're working on. New beginnings? For who? You or me? This is what we're working on, guys. This is cherry. No, not cherry. It's sort of like a spalted maple. See that? It's gonna be nice. We'll put some. I'm not done sanding. This is just a rough. Funny how the peaks. We go from like 200 to 600 to 700. Funny, eh? It's all good. Oh, sorry guys, got allergies today. Crazy. I'll show you what else we're working on. Besides my allergies. Oh my goodness. Here we go. Allergies. Oh. Allergies today. Bless you. Thank you. Bless you too. God bless everyone. Oh my goodness. Look what we're doing, guys. This is what we're working on. Knives. So we got these are going to be scales, like handles for these knives here. You see how I make this? Boxy. I'll put you up here. It's a better view. Show you what we're doing, and we're going to do it after. Oh my goodness. I got no allergy pills either, so I'm going to suffer for a little while. So, we have, these are some of the knives we're making handles for. These are all hand forged. Hand forged, hand forged. Here's another one. Oh my goodness. These are some of the knives we're working on. We forged 4 knives in about 45 minutes. But it took us like an hour and a half to grind these all. See how they're heat treated and tempered? You see that nice, beautiful straw color? That's what you're looking for this type of steel. And these are some of the handles that are coming out of the oven. Take all the moisture out of it. This is like a cherry burl. It looks kind of funny now, but when you see it on the knife, it's amazing. So we got 2 of those. Well, we got more than 2. I have many other ones here, but this is not what we're working with today. We're working with these. So these need to be cut down and fit on these particular knives. And we got this fillet knife I was still working on. I'm going to do more grinding to do on it. I took this knife apart. I got to redo it. Maybe with this or this. I don't know. Not sure. Today's sponsor is Crush Orange. Excuse me. Okay. Sorry, guys. Let's go. My goodness. Back to 700. Awesome. Guys, look what we're working on. Knives. We got 794 people who are watching knives. Awesome. 40 thumbs up. Appreciate it, guys. That's awesome. Now we're back down to 350. Amazing. This is what the handles look like when you get it sanded. So this is going to be a form. I'll show you what we're doing with that. We're almost at 5,500 subs, guys. So if anybody wants to subscribe, I really appreciate it. It's awesome. Thank you. Thank you in advance. We don't just do knives. We do other little integral, like we do these little, like a little ring chain. You can put it on your chain. We do all kinds of stuff. So let's have a look here. This is the plan. So I got 2 like this. 2 is for these 2. One is going to be for this one. And one is going to be for this one. And then these are going to be for this one or this one. We'll see what fits best, and that's what we're going to run with. Probably something like this, maybe. Yeah. So we want to drill those after. This is the rough, this is the shortest shape I'm going for right here. But it's like, we need to cut this with the bandsaw. See how it's all glued epoxy together? That's one. And I want to have that center pin right on this. It's like an African wood, I think, or something. I might have to play around with it a little bit. But this one here, we got to make it fit on here. Same concept. Something like this, but it's too long. It's obviously too long. So let's go and we'll do a bit of shaping on this one. And we're going to cut some of this one. 594, awesome. I should have been doing a forging video. Maybe would have had more people would have stuck on longer. A little bit hot for forging today, guys, though. Seriously. Let's just try to smooth this out a little bit. that. So we're gonna go. Hey Don, how's it going, buddy? You get your rafters done? Haven't checked out your video yet. I've been doing some lawn cutting, and imagine we're cutting grass in October. Ridiculous. Imagine that. Yeah, too warm. Way too warm. That's one. That's two. Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll check out your video. I like watching them at night, just before bed. Help me sleep. So there's going to be two future scales right here. They look kind of funny, but you'll see they're gonna work out. Oh, we're like 3 away from 5,500 subs, guys. Awesome. See, this is another knife we're working on. This is a type of maple, sort of like a spalted maple or something. You can see the spalting right here. Hey, look, guys, I did a bit of a cleanup in here, eh? Look at that. You can actually see my shelf now. Before, you couldn't see past here. Past here, everything was stacked up. Knives. Knives. They're all hand-forged. Hand-forged knives. We got quite a few others, though. Just been a busy fall, yeah. Cool. These are a couple more knives. A couple more. So they all need scales, handles, and they need to be like a finished ground. So that's what we're working on, guys. Oh, we're one away from 55. Here, watch. I'll do like everybody else does. Hold on. Let me get this. Watch this. Here we go. Who's going to be the next one? Who's going to do it? Ready? We're one away. Hey, hey! Awesome. Thanks, guys. Really appreciate it. No, I don't have that. What is it called? Like, maybe it's something like this here. Not like this. No, I know what you're saying. This here. Is this what you're, something like this maybe? I don't know. A karambit, is that what it is? Isn't it sort of in this sort of shape? Karambit, isn't it something like this? I think this thing, the battery died. Yeah. I have to put it on the charger. And then we got this here. From Indonesia. Yeah. I think it's sort of like that shape, eh? With the curve like downward. Oh, I think I scratched that one. Yeah, I got a video coming soon, but it ain't Tundras though. Yeah, we make all kinds. I make a little bit of everything. This little one here. That's a pewter deer antler and then stacked leather with a green spacer, another green spacer, and we dyed some of the leather different colors. Antler. And we got this too. Most of my knives are already all gone though. As soon as I make them, they get sold right away, so I don't keep them very long. Yeah, I want to make a... Give me a thumbs up. We already got 70. That's pretty good. We just got three more subs, so that's fantastic. Appreciate it, guys. Okay, back to where we were. I get sidetracked easy, guys. Like, I'm like a dog. He's running, he sees a squirrel, and he's gone. That's me. So I gotta really focus on what I do. Let me see. Let's get up high. Get up real high. There we go. Look at that. There we go. So these two are gonna get this. This is a cherry burl. Of the unique tics of them, so I can see why they go fast. Yeah, I got a friend of mine that he's sort of like my knife broker. He sells them pretty fast actually. They don't stick around very long. This one, if our post is on strike, so when the post comes off, this I got two going to England. This is going to England. And I got another one here. Sherwood Forest, or yeah, Sherwood Forest. There's another one. Oh, here it is here. This. There's a whole case of knives here, like all kind of knives in here. I'm only looking for certain ones. Come on. Yeah. This, like a Ukurt style right here. See that? Can you guys see that hollow there? I made it for a carving knife. Sending it to Lyons Fish Shop when the male's back on strike. These two, he's gonna get two. Two of these. He does lots of woodwork and carving. So back to task at hand. So I'm pretty sure this one's gonna go here. And then this one, I think we're gonna put this one here. Like this. Yeah, something like this, you see? So these need to be drilled and cut, but oh yeah, I want to see this here. Bring it down closer. Ricardo, he's sleepy. I think Ricardo's sleepy. He's sleepy or he says I'm boring, one or the other. Watch this. I'll show you my most favorite thing to do with these when you have them ready. Almost ready. I'll show you. Where can I find my little piece of rag is gone. take a piece of this right here. Okay, watch this. We'll put a little bit of this on. Tongue-in-cheek. It ain't no rain here, Don. It's so dry, it's just ridiculous. I've been waiting for rain. Usually this is when we get rain in the fall, but not here. Okay, Don, take care, buddy. Thanks for stopping in. This is a cherry burl. It's a cherry burl. This is like a type of spalted maple sort of, or not really tiger stripe, but it's a different, see, it has a bit of spalting in here. And then this is, I believe this is ash. And this is, it's like an African wood, but I'm not sure what this is. I don't think it's oak. Look at the grain here. I'm not sure what it is. These two are the same composite, just different layouts. Nice choice, thank you. Watch, let's have a look. This is cherry. This is cherry. This one with the little eagle on there. This is cherry. Pretty nice too. That's like a G10 pin. One thing with these, when you use this type of wood, you gotta always load the. Yeah, I thought it was oak. You always have to load the stuff on the handles till it gets soaked in really good. There, this still needs more sanding, but I always like to do I like to do like a little reveal just to see what it's gonna look like. There, look at that. See, one stroke. Look at that. The cherry's nice. Yeah, I know. I like it too. I sold quite a few with that on there. There. That's just one ripe of that tongue-in-cheek oil. Yep. Yeah, I make all the leather sheaths. Too bad. All my knives are gone. Like I don't. This is the only leather sheath I have left. The rest are. I don't usually make this style though. But if you go look on my YouTube, go on my shorts, you'll see all my stuff is on there. See, like that's. I do all the leather work. I make the knives hand forged. I do all the leather work. I do everything. Oh, here, look and see. There's my stitching ponies. There's my die. So, I'm gonna need some pins. This is gonna go here, and this is gonna go here. I'm gonna go drill out some holes. We're gonna bring a couple of pins with us. Look, I've been in here for an hour and it's getting messed up again already. Canada. I'm in Canada. Where are you guys from? Where did all my pins go? Man, I just cleaned this place up. Here we go. It's a big place. Yeah, it is. Sure is. Kenya. Cool. Moscow. Nice. Brazil. Cool. Nice. What else we got? Where else? Scotland. Oh, nice. Let's see, if I come back later, would you be forging a blade? Probably not today, no. But maybe tomorrow. I still have quite a few I got to make, so. I did, believe it or not, I forged these 4 knives in like 45 minutes. 4 knives, roughly 45 minutes. I was flying that day. Your parents are from Hamilton, Ontario. Oh yeah, that's pretty close. I'm in Quebec. Technically still Canada. Technically. Can you have one? Sure, for a small fee. I could give you, well, I took them outside. I can give you this one. This is, I'm not even sure what this steel is. It's pretty sharp though. And I have another, these are these are the first knives when I first started. So I don't even use them. Look at this. This was when I first started. Look at this. It's kind of funny, eh? Look at that. Try to make an eagle on there. Yeah, they are. They're good skinny knives. This is when you first start and you don't know what you're doing, though. Yeah, these turn out. Oh yeah, Bowies. Sort of like this, sort of. This is kind of like a Bowie here. This one. There's another one over here. This is my big chopper. This is what I use to cut. You can cut 4-inch nails with this one. You can cut this 4-inch nails. Put a 4-inch nail down, and you can cut this nail no problem. Doesn't roll the edge. Doesn't chip it or nothing. If I had a 4-inch nail here, I'd show you. I'm trying to find one. If I can find a 4-inch nail. I don't think I got any nails in here. No, I'm not going to run outside because by the time I come back, everybody will be gone. From Nepal. Cool. Yeah, no, that's a knife. Yeah. These are some of the ones I first started. They're still all hand forged though. They're still hand forged. I made all kinds. This is like, I hate this handle, so that's why it's not on. This is like a cable Damascus, they call it. You can see the pattern there. Okay, let's do. Very nice, thank you. Okay. I think we'll go to the drill press, hopefully, and see what we can do. We need to get another bit, though. This is what I use for drilling through the steel. It's backwards, probably, eh? Cobalt. Somebody told me to buy them, and actually they work pretty good. No, not really, no. Closest I came to Damascus is this thing right here. This. It's like a cable Damascus. That's the closest I came to Damascus. I'm gonna try it though. I will try it. Okay, let's go. Take this, we'll take this. We'll take this. Take this. See, those, they still have to be cut. These are the handles, but they still have to be cut after. Cut in half. Well, yeah, you can. Because this steel, sometimes when you forge a knife, you got to let it anneal. So either you anneal it in the forge or you anneal it in ashes, but sometimes it still comes out hard as a rock. So you can drill it with those. You just got to drill really slow. Bits, yeah. Cobalt. I'm just trying them. They work pretty good. So far, so good. We'll see. I was using these here. Where are they? Never mind, Juicy. I was using the DeWalt ones. I don't know if they're what they are, but they were actually pretty good. Where are they? I don't know. Not sure. They should be here somewhere. I did a cleanup, but I think I made a mess somewhere. I don't know. They're in a yellow package though. DeWalt. They're here somewhere. Anyways. Don't get me sidetracked. I get sidetracked so easy. What are they called? Cobalt. 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 I know it's backwards for you guys. Tembolt? No. Cobalt. Cobalt. Look here. Watch. I'll flip my screen around so it should be the right way for you guys. Hold on. There you go. See? Cobalt drill bits. Norwal. I don't know how good they are, but they're working good so far, so I can't complain. So far, so good. Let's go. I'm going to use a drill press because when I use the regular drill, people always tell me, do you not have a drill press? I do. So I'm going to show you guys I do have a drill press, and we're going to use it. Let me just get things set up here. And we're going to go like so. We got some RC crawlers up there too. We got a plane up there too. We got a drone in the house. We can do some drone videos. 105 likes. Awesome. Appreciate it, guys. That's awesome. Thank you. So we'll do this one first. I bet you this thing won't even drill the whole way because it's too thick. We got some bird's eye maple too. This is bird's eye maple. See the little bird's eyes? Bird's eye maple, it's called. This is all cherry burl here. This is all a big cherry burl. See? I got a whole whack of this. This is a shin bone from a moose. That'll make a handle as well. You'll see. You guys stick around, you'll see all kinds of different things on this channel. That's a big piece of a cherry burl. Look at that. It's just like where the sap runs out. You can actually see the sap right in that hole there. See that? That's the sap in there. Okay. There's one. That's the first one. And we're gonna do another one. Not sure if it went all the way through or not, that one. Now we got to do a 1/4 inch. We have a 1/4 inch here. 1/4 inch is going to be like a lanyard hole. But we'll drill these. We'll do this one first, so we get the 1/4 inch or the 1/8 out of the way. Same thing. I line it up so I have my center hole is right on this. So they're all going to have a pin here, and a pin here. I gotta go get another. I gotta get another bit. I usually stick the 3/8 rod or the 1/8 rods in there, but sometime when you drill the wood, it's so hard to get out. Yeah, they're actually pretty good. I can't complain. I think they're like super cheap, anyways. Like not much money, anyways, to buy. That's for sure. You buy a little pack. I don't know how much they are, but they come with. I think there's like 10 in the kit, so you get a lot for what you get. Let's go. You guys know what this is? Does anybody know what that is? Sounds like somebody's shooting shots fired here. Put you right here. First-hand view. There we go. See? We use this to hold it in place, and then we'll drill another hole here, and then we'll do the last one after. There we go. That's all good. It even held itself in. So let's go. This wood is really hard too. This I think it's some kind of like an African wood or something. It's super tough. Really hard wood. go. That ash is pretty hard too. Omar, how's it going? Let's go back over here. Dosa. Dokosa? I don't know. I can't really read names, guys. Sorry, I suck. So, now, this is what we're going to do. Let's get this, get you back up here. So, this is our these are our two scales here. Obviously really big. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut out some of the excess here, and then we'll split it to how thick we want them. Same thing on both. So we'll do a layout with this marker here. Maybe I got one a little bit pointier. This or this? I don't like it. The dog is outside sleeping. So obviously you can see, I don't know if you can see or not. You see how the handle is going to go past. So we're just going to, well, actually we could go, no, maybe we go like here to here. Make like a loop. Same thing here. What if I go from here to here? Stuck in that ash. Holy, look at that. What the heck? I can't get it out of the ash. Look at this. It's stuck in here. It's like stuck in the wood. There we go. The rest is good. Now, same thing here. We decide what sort of style we want. Which one is it? This one, eh? Yeah, we're gonna try. I'm gonna try like a. I'm gonna try something like that. Let's see about this one. Just I have to watch because I have my maker's mark here, so I don't want to cover up the maker's mark as well, right? So. What the heck? Oh, wrong knife. Oops, my bad. So here, yeah, I can't really go past there, so. Unless we come, yeah, we're gonna see. Yeah. Okay, let's go to bandsaw. Try not to cut off our fingers. Dun, 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 dun. Hard to stop a train, boys. Hard to stop a train. Let's go. Give you a close and personal view here. There we go. You guys are just tuning in. We're making scales for knife handles. I'm trying to give you guys the best possible view I can. There we go. This is my my bandsaw. See the maple, dozy maple, or they call it spalted maple. I call it dozy maple. Let's see how we're gonna do. I'm not going right on the line either, so that's a fact. I think my blade is getting dull. I cut that blue Markita, I don't know what it's called. You hear the difference? Can you hear the difference when I cut into this wood here? That's crazy. Look at how well that's stuck on there. Look at that. It's still actually not even fully dry yet, so I should probably be waiting on those. Knife handle, yeah. I'll show you the knives when I'm done. See that? Let's go. Bobbity boom. Bobbity boom. Boom, boom, boom. What are you guys doing today? Saturday? Let's see, what did he say? A pumpkin. Oh, money, knives, money. Yes, sir. Hopefully, that's the plan. That's the plan. So that's what. Over here. Back over here. So this is what we're trying to do right here, guys. So this one's gonna go here. You see it's way too thick. So we still gotta come in after, cut our scales out of it, one for each side. Probably gonna have like a lot left over. And then this one is for here. Same thing. It'll look like this, sort of. They look more like, where is it? Oh, there. See, this is another one we were working on. I don't know who has been here from the beginning, but this is one handle we've been working on. Just, it still needs to be more ground and finished, but that's just, see that? And then these two here, these two are going to get cherry burl, which is right here. See the cherry? That's a cherry burl. I made 2 other knives so far with this cherry burl. It's really nice. When it's all sanded and done, very, very nice. See, this is the piece of the burl. See that? Nice stuff, guys. Nice stuff. I think we're going to let this cure a little bit longer because it hasn't been curing that long. I know it says 15-minute epoxy, but 5-minute epoxy. Yeah. Still, I like to give it a little bit longer. Oh, we're almost at 5,550 subs, guys. We're one away. That's awesome. You guys are fantastic. I really appreciate it. Awesome. 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 This is 80 CRV2, this one. This is crazy sharp, this one. Like, I'm talking crazy sharp. Mad sharp. Like, I don't even have hair on my arms anymore because this is how I test them. Like, and I'm not even left-handed. I'm going to cut myself for sure. If I could see what I was doing, if I could see something, I would show you, but I can't see anything. Let me see. Mad sharp. Look at that. You could shave with this, I bet you. Look at that. Look at this. Crazy sharp, that one. Crazy sharp. Where are you? Yep. So, that's that. That's this one, and this one. This one still needs more hand sanding. Where's my other piece? Oh, here it is. Look at this. This is the other piece. The camera really doesn't do it justice. Like, that's a cherry burl. And I think that one is going to go on. Like, we still got other knives to finish. We got these little ones. I was going to make this one for myself for cutting my leather. And this one, I don't know. I'm probably going to put that on a deer antler. Like a shed. Like this here. So I'll probably put this on something like, maybe something like this here, right? You take this, you get rid of this tying here, and then you make yourself the guard here in the front, but then you could use this as a handle right here. You cut this off right about here, make yourself a nice guard. So that's another option for something like that. Looking good. Thank you. Thank you. I normally I have tons of knives here, but my guy's been selling all my knives like crazy. I can just show you a couple I have here. This one too. I need to make a sheath for this one. I need to make a sheath for this one. This is a pewter, cast pewter, horn, stacked leather. There's some liners in there. This is more horn. This is pewter. This is all poured pewter I do here. And then we got this. Made this one a while ago. The little acorn on there because I'm Canada, so I got lots of this kind of stuff. Actually, you can see right there. If you look right there, that's the quench line. You see it? See that line right there? That's the quench line where it's quenched in oil. So very, very hard. And we keep this not as hard. It makes for a stronger knife. There's another one. This is going to England for carving, little carving knife. It's like a Yakut style. No Damascus, no. This is closest I have to Damascus is this. See, you know what that is? Can you see what it is or no? That's the closest we have to Damascus. I'll let you guys try to figure out what it is. What is it? Tell me. Somebody in the chat, tell me what this is. If you guys know, it's hard to see though. Do you know what it is? Look at that little line right there. See if you guys can figure that out. Not the greatest light here, but anyways. What's that I can do? Sound like somebody's shooting out there in the backyard. Crazy. I'll show you. Do I have a piece here? I do, but it's kind of buried. Knife. Yep. Knives. Lots of knives. 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 We still got to lay out these here. This we're going to let cure a little bit longer. That's going to be one scale right there for this knife. This is another scale here for this knife. This one's already got a handle. So we still got, this one's obviously got a handle. But we're working on this one now. What time is it? So this one we're going to do something like this. Oh, maybe not. Let's see. Nope, too short. Too short, too short, too short. What about this one? Yeah, this one will work here. What about this one? Thank you, Mr. Sasquatch Shot. Yeah. I still have it over there. I can't do anything right now anyways with the stupid postal, so once it comes back online, we'll figure something out. Oh, so maybe this way. Yeah, I know. What a ridiculous bunch. They don't want to work. That's the problem. They don't want to work. They're all like, give me money for free. I don't feel like working. I don't feel like working. Or they want more money. Maybe, I don't know what the deal is, but I think they should be thankful they have a job. Tons of people that don't have a work. Whatever. I don't know the whole story, so I can't really comment too much, but that's just what I'm seeing. Look at that. I got this on the road the other day. This little 8-pointer here. Somebody killed it on the road. So I took his horns. Nice handwork. Thank you. Yeah, these are all hand forged, eh? Just so you guys know. All my knives are hand forged. Every one. See the forge marks? All hand forged. Every one. I haven't done stock removal in probably 10, 15 years. I don't know. I can't even remember the last time. When I first started, like some of these. This was a stock removal when I first started. This is what I did, stock removal. That was when I first started. This is the sort of knife I did. It's okay, but I mean, it's not great. This too, this was when I first started. This was like stock removal. It's like a little Puko style. Yeah, perfect. Thank you, Mr. Sasquatch. Sasquatch Scott. Oh, what I was saying, yeah, if you guys are interested in slingshots and stuff, go check him out. Sasquatch Shot. Go check out his channel. He does all kind of stuff, slingshots. Tons. He's posting constantly. Pretty mild here. The flies are out. Stupid flies are flying around. Yeah. And this is going to be a fillet knife once we get it finished. That's your rabbit hole. Yeah, I see you were doing a live the other day. I was watching. One of those guys that sit back and just linger around for a little while. Next time I'm going to comment when I see you on, just so you know I'm in there watching too, so just so you know. This is another Umar, yes. Yes, sir, buddy. Umar. Well, you know what, guys? I've been on here for 98 minutes. I think that's going to be long enough for today. Yeah, we picked up a lot of good subs. Really appreciate it, guys. Awesome. Top notch. Appreciate it. We just got another one. Whoever just did that, whoever just subscribed, put your hit the W in the chat. Do your knives have a lifetime warranty? Do they have a lifetime warranty? They should last you a lifetime. As long as you don't start chopping rocks with it. I'll show you. You stick right there. I'll show you what these knives can do. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to show you what this knife will do. Okay? Stick around. I'm going to run. I'm going to run as fast as I can run. So just stick right there. I'll show you what I can do with this knife. I'm just going. Hold on. Just stick around. I'm back. I'll show you what these knives will do. Where are my hammers? Is he back? Who is it? Ask me. Dave James. Okay, Dave James. This is your typical 4-inch nail, I guess. 4-inch nail. Yeah. Watch. Okay, James. I'll show you. I even showed Sasquatch one of his knives before I shipped it to him. I showed him what to do with it.